And we are live.
Yes.
We are live. We are live. I might be a little loopy tonight. Yeah,
It's fine.
probably gonna happen. Also, if I move around too much, I am repping our last year's con shirt again.
Oh, I should have done that. Fail.
Because that's one of the things I wanted to talk about with our t-shirts and remind people, even though no one's here yet, that's okay. I can say it again or they can watch it on the replay. But remind people that our t-shirts for next year, jeez Louise, this is last year's shirt. Our t-shirts for this year are on sale currently. And we are doing purple. So it's going to be kind of like this design with the front little pocket thing, which isn't really a pocket, but where a pocket would go. And then the big thing on the back. I suppose I should show that again in case people didn't see it last time. Can you
yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Yep.
So it'll be the same this year, only with this year's logo, obviously. So the butterfly and the little butterflies, and then it'll be a purple shirt, not a white shirt. So check out our website. It's on our website. The link to order is on our website. Yes. So do that. Get a cool shirt. And then you can wear your cool BT21 earrings with your shirt.
I don't have those yet. I need to get some cool earrings.
You'll get some.
Someday.
Okay. You will.
You have a birthday coming up, so maybe.
You do have a birthday coming up, but also you can put them at the vendors at the con, I bet somebody will have earrings.
Maybe I'll take some.
They had earrings last year. I don't know if they'll have earrings this year, but they had earrings last year.
That could be what I'll take my birthday money and I'll use it as spending money.
There you go.
At the con. I like it. It's a good plan.
Yeah. BTS money. BTS fun money.
Yes, we do have a BTS fun jar somewhere in this house.
Do you really?
We do. Mm-hmm.
For when fill that up for next year's OT7 concert.
Yes, when the eventual tour happens. Oh, gonna be very poor afterwards.
You better stock up that little jar.
Yep.
So okay, we don't have any people yet, but that's okay. They'll come. We can still talk about stuff, I guess. I don't know. I didn't want to give all the news with nobody here, but we can.
Well,
yes. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
There's so much exciting news.
There is some exciting news. Yeah. I mean, the weather's been fantastic, so there's that.
You know, if you hear anything extra in my room right now, it is because I have a fan going because the weather was so nice today that I actually need a fan up here. So
I had to turn the heat off and then actually like 2 hours later turn the AC on today. And hey Jamie. Yeah, one of those fun Tennessee days where you're like all seasons, really cold this morning, had the heat on, and then started warming up, and I was like, especially upstairs where the heat rises, turned it off. And then literally 2 hours later, it was up to like 76 upstairs inside the house. And my kids were like, Mom, it's really warm. And so I went upstairs. Here we are, back to
sauce. Jamie, will you cook something for me? Because I actually didn't eat before this, and I usually eat before. And so I'm afraid that if you guys hear any weird noises, it's going to be my stomach. So yeah. But yeah, we have news. So we'll start by going over stuff that we've already said before. And then if we gain some more viewers, they'll hear our news. And if not, Jamie gets to hear the fun news because we have big news. Yes, I know I got to eat. There's some stuff today, so I sort of ran out of time. Anyway, all different things and all different pockets of life that were happening today. Anyway, so things that are already been said about the con, about who's there, what it's about, all that stuff. Take it away, Megan. And then
me.
Yeah, I'm just handing it right over.
Well, it's going to be amazing time, April 26th, and a Saturday. Just starting at the basics for anybody watching the replay.
Start at the basics.
We have a fantastic venue this year, the Spring Hill Event Center. It is south of Nashville, and it's our own whole private venue. Fantastic for the programming and everything we're putting on this year. We've got some fantastic guests. I there's some I can't say, but we will. And then there's
only one you can't say for right now. You can say everybody else.
Okay. But we have we have some fantastic people coming. We've got reactors. We have we're gonna do some Run BTS games. We have amazing on-site food carts this year, which is just gonna be fantastic. I mean, there's so many things.
Making me hungry.
I know. I'm like trying to where do I start at the top? There's just so many things. Awesome entertainment. Of course, the dance party at the end is gonna have, that's kind of a staple that will be there. And so we've got 2 rooms with different programming. The way that we've got it set up, will be fantastic. Big rooms. So a lot big feel, great vibes. There'll be a space for people to also to eat. We have really huge lobby, so fantastic setup for all of our amazing vendors and artists and people in that space will be there. Our on-site medic will be back this year, and so fantastic. I guess I'm trying to think, should I start at the top? Where do I go? But there's some fun new news that we have to include today.
There is. So we'll go over the guests that have already been announced. So we have K-Pop Dad and his cool edits. And if you guys haven't seen K-Pop Dad, a lot of people know who he is already. If you have not seen him, go check out his edits. He is hilarious. He photoshopped himself into BTS pictures and scenes and things like that, and then it's just, you just really have to see it because it's very funny. So especially the newest one he did for coming to the con. So we've got K-Pop Dad, we've got reactors John Reeves and Tej, we have got Yali and Quincy and Derek from TNT Loves, which is a spinoff of TNTK, a dance crew from Nashville. They will be performing 3 different performances in the evening, as well as teaching some BTS choreo during the day programming. We have the Army Flower Shop, the Flower Fairy from Army Flower Shop, who will be telling everybody all about the Army Flower Shop and possibly doing something a little extra. We're trying to figure that out still, but Army Flower Shop is a digital flower delivery service for Army across all the different social platforms. It's super cool, super positive and wonderful. And it's a great story and we love it. We've got Into the Bangtan Universe Wormhole, and we had Karen on last week. Yes. Karen and Q will be at the con from Into the Bangtan Universe Wormhole to talk all about that. We've got Nisha from Wellness with 875 / Living Bangtan 7. Gosh, there's so much. We have J-Hope's Fashion Challenge, which you'll get to hear more about later, but that's going to be epic, completely epic. And again, we're doing that this year to honor J-Hope's discharge from the military, even though that happened in October. But last year we did Jin's. This year we're doing J-Hope's because he's the next one out. And then your fan signs and your fan art. So make sure it's 2 feet by 2 feet or smaller and bring that. Those are contests, so you'll be wanting to work on those.
That was really fun last year to see all the
fan art. I don't enter the contests, obviously, because I'm not allowed. But I sold it last year at our auction, which I don't think we're having an auction this year, but somebody, I know who it is, but some lucky Army out there has my painting. And should we announce? No, we can always re-announce. Okay. And drum roll. Guess who's coming back this year?
Prism Crew! Yay! I was so
excited. Prism Crew's coming back. So we've got Yali and Quincy and Derek from TNT Loves, and we have Prism Crew. We have 2 amazing dance crews.
Yeah.
We are pumped.
An incredible show. Evening entertainment.
We are pumped.
Fire. I was so nervous I was going to say that earlier. I was like, I can't say any name because I'm going to mess it all up. I'm going to say the wrong thing. But yeah, it's gonna be so fire. Exactly, it is gonna be fire. So exciting.
So each group is doing 3 performances in the evening. So they will be flip-flopping back and forth. One group will come on, they'll go change because they're all committed, and they change so that their theming is on with the next song. While they're changing, the next crew will come in and do their performance. So 6 performances of BTS songs at night from amazing dance crews. And then you get 2 opportunities during the day to learn BTS choreo, because we've got both of them teaching BTS choreo during the day. So not 1, but 2 times to dance during the day. And then, of course, at night, during the dance party, we will be playing the 2 songs for sure that you guys learned during the day, so that you can show off your dance skills.
That's probably one of my favorite videos from last time, was everybody doing the Boy With Love choreo that they had learned during the con. It was like in a big circle, you know, during that. And there's kind of everybody would run out here and there in between to do a few of the cool moves. But it was just so exciting to see. It felt like that very fun community where we're like, we know this, we learned this, like we doing it together. It was really, it was one of my favorite moments later in the evening. It was fantastic.
Well, your girls did amazing in there, so that was fun to watch them.
That was, they had a good time. They're super stoked. Yeah.
Well, we get 2 opportunities now, so we're going to have to, yes, it is going to be so fun. We're so excited. We're going to have to try and snag your girls for duty calls, but we're going to let them dance too. So got to do both.
I think they will we'll be like, where are the girls? And I'll be like,
they're dancing. They're
either for dancing, because that's where they are.
They're either with Prism Crew or TNT Loves or both. Don't worry, they won't be at the same time. We'll do them separately. So if you want to dance. If you want to get all your dance on, you can go to both. So yes, it's gonna be so fun. Jamie, did you dance with Prism Crew last year in their workshop? I remember seeing you in some of the pictures. Of course, I don't remember what I saw live because everything was a blur.
We were running. I mean, there was some moments that were a blur where we're just like in between, all the spaces. So that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to this year, is everything being, all in one space. It'll be so fun, I think, for us. Because we'll still obviously be running around, but it's more condensed.
We won't run as far.
Yeah, it won't be as far, and we'll be a little bit. It's like I always tease, my kids. We're looking at spaces like, hey, just so you know, this is an open floor plan, so I can see you no matter where you go. Kind of a thing. When we go out places or go to friends' houses, and so it's kind of the vibe where we might be one space, but we'll be able to get a real good feel of everything going on. And I like that. I love that energy will kind of be with us wherever we are this year.
Mm-hmm. It will. We're going to know a lot what's going on. We might even be able, we're going to have our walkies, but we might even be able to see each other by wave or,
Yeah, exactly.
Across the way.
Instead of, excuse me, what floor are you on at the current moment? Yeah. So.
And we'll probably go back to a hotel again once, in a few years, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But this year we've got 2 huge rooms and the huge lobby and some other side rooms and things like that. So, but yeah, it's a lot more compact, and it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Again, the food trucks, we have Asian Fusion and a dessert truck that will be on site, so that I know you don't want to be leaving during all of the amazing programming, because you can. There's, a road away, there's a bunch of stuff you can go get to eat, but you're just not going to want to leave. I'm just saying. There's too many things. So what else? We do have one other announcement that we haven't announced yet. By the way, Prism Crew will be announced officially on our socials tomorrow, but this is your sneak preview. So Jamie, you are in the know, even though nobody else is at this moment. You are the only one besides this team that knows. You are very lucky. And cool. So the other announcement for people watching this later is that if anyone is unable to, Jamie, I also am, before I say this, you're so cool that you even won our con prize pack way back when we were doing a promo contest.
That's right.
How cool you are is you're even going to be sporting your BTS bag with your snacks and your your waters in there so that you are con ready. Yeah, did you forget? Did you forget you won? R-I-the-H-T. What does that mean? Oh, right. Okay. That's too hip for me. Too hip. So anyone just joining us, Jamie just got the down low. Prism Crew is back.
Yep.
We have 2 awesome dance crews this year. You'll have to go back and watch the replay to find the rest, but they are going to be performances and 2 times to teach BTS choreography. And we are stoked, and that will be announced officially tomorrow. And I'm just about to say the new announcement is that I think most of you who are here at this moment, but maybe not those watching later, are obviously going to be in person, where it will be, the most immersive for you and the most connection. But if for some reason you are from across the universe or across the planet, or you just can't travel, or whatever else it is, we are doing a private live stream this year, and tickets have been put up on Eventbrite. So what you do is you go buy your ticket, you get a confirmation from Eventbrite that you got it, and then a little bit before the con, we are stopping sales on that on Thursday before the con. So I stopped sales on the 24th so that we could make sure that everyone gets their link and gets registered, that we have time to put everybody into the StreamYard live stream so that you're good to go. You get your link and you can be on live all day with us. We will be live streaming. Outlier Solutions, who is also our medic, is doing double duty, and they will be talking about this when they come back on here. They couldn't come tonight, but they will be on to tell us all about it on a future live stream of ours, of YouTube live stream, to tell us about the other live stream, the con live stream. But yes, they've got all kinds of high-tech equipment, and they are going to be streaming from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. So that will be pretty much the entire convention, good 10 hours. And you can sit on your couch if you are not able to join us, and you can watch all the shenanigans. So
it's going to be great.
So there's that.
Really, yeah, that's so awesome. Especially like for some of the people we do have that are farther away that we're worried about traveling this year. Obviously we want everybody there in person, would be amazing, but I love that we have this.
Well, and a lot of people are traveling from far and wide this year, and we love it, and we are so happy to see you in person, but we know that there are a few for, whatever personal reasons, can't and still want to be a part of it. And so there will be a chat. There'll be a live stream chat too, so you can be chatting with people, during the whole thing as well, so that you still get to kind of experience it, whether you can come and be in person or not. But so we love all of you, whether you're there in person or you're there on our live stream, and we want you all there. Yes, we want you all there. Whatever way you can get there. Like I said, obviously in person is the most immersive, but whatever way you can do it, come and join us.
Yeah.
So yes, so live stream tickets. What else? Goodness gracious. Anything? Those were our kind of huge announcements.
I know.
If anyone else just showed up in the chat and wants to know what the huge announcements are, you have to announce yourself in the chat. Otherwise, we're not telling you. You have to watch the the replay. Yeah, you have to watch the replay if you're not going to announce yourself. If you announce yourself, we'll tell you, because we already did it. But I'm trying to think any other con announcements or BTS announcements.
I think those are the main ones for today. Those were kind of big ones too,
Those are big.
So I'm excited.
So if anyone has any questions, throw out your questions. Otherwise, hey, we can just jump right into games this week. I'm all for it. I feel like there's other things we need to talk about the con, but maybe it'll come to me or come to you.
Well, I think, what we'll be doing is what we did last year too is, the closer we got to the con, we put out some info with the like vendor list, the list of all the different vendors that were going to be there and stuff. Did some fun things like that, and there's some
if you want the preview, they are all individually announced on our socials, so you can go back in our socials and scroll through and find that. So.
Yeah, with all their tags and all their information. And so we got some fantastic
Same thing with the food trucks. If you want to go check out the menu ahead of time. Oh, reminder about the food trucks. Don't worry, there won't be like a giant line in the tiny little time that you have in between programming. You can go and order ahead of time. So if you are going to go to a program at noon and you want to order your food to come get it at 1, you can go to the food truck before noon. You can go to your program at noon and you can go back and pick up your food at 1. So you don't have to worry about not being able to stand in line and eat your food before the next thing starts. So
yes, yep.
That's for the savory food truck. I don't think you'll have that problem at the Sweet Blessings food truck, because I think most of her stuff is going to be pre-made. So if you want cake or if you want a drink or something right in between, that's a great time to go grab that stuff. All right, go eat dinner, Jamie. Thank you for being here.
Yes, Borahae.
Too, unless it's something I can't eat, then don't. Yeah, I'm making so many weird faces. I'm really afraid of the thumbnail this time.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be
my tongue out. I've gone like this. Like, I'm really afraid.
It's gonna be bad. I have a feeling.
We're acting like Jimin today.
Yeah, it's gonna be gnarly. for me too. I realized I've been doing a lot of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a little bit wild today. Ooh, what you drinking? That looks fun.
It's a peach Waterloo.
Ooh, is that sparkling water?
It is, and I like the Waterloo. They have no like BPA. They have no forever chemicals in their stuff. They're one of the better tested ones. So
cool.
Yeah.
All right, game time. Everyone left because we talked about water. So anyway, game time. So today's game is who else would you bring? So I did alert Megan to this ahead of time, which is why she's not looking shocked right now. So I don't know if you had time to think about it.
I didn't, but I have a heads up at least.
But the game is you are in a certain scenario with one of the members. Who else do you want there with you and why? All right, so I'm going to throw one out for you. You are in the grocery store with Yoongi. What other member do you want at the grocery store with you and why?
Okay. This one was hard because I was trying to choose between Jin and JK.
Okay. Why are you choosing between those two?
Oh, I can do more than one? I can have more than one?
Well, no, because it has to be who is it and why. So then maybe I can help you narrow it down if you tell me why you're choosing between those two.
No, just they're both really great at cooking, and it just was more of a balance. I feel like when JK and when Jungkook and Suga are together, it's a really fun, like it's really sweet and funny, their interactions. And I don't know, that's kind of what I was thinking of in that sense. But I also love Jin is an excellent cook. He cracks me up. So I was trying to think of the balance between all three. And the energy that Suga gives off when he's with both of them, So that's kind of why I was trying to choose.
Well, you're not cooking yet. You're only at the grocery store. So maybe that'll help.
True. I mean, I could just see Jin being
all
really
of them once they're cooking or whatever. So you're only at the grocery store. This is the team of like Yoongi got sent to the grocery store with you, but you can bring one more member. Who do you want to bring?
I probably would bring JK then. I think that would be hilarious. That would be a really fun time. Yeah. I feel like it would be a good balance between like running up and down the aisles on the end of a grocery cart and
I was riding the cart.
Yes. And versus like, no, this is the thing you need to get. This is the right one, I think it would be a good balance. So
that's
who I would bring. Yeah.
Okay.
You are with RM at a TED Talk, and you have one other member on stage.
Wait, who's on stage? Who's doing the talk?
You and RM are together on stage.
Oh,
it's a TED Talk type of a situation. So
what are we
I know
talking
TED
about?
Talk is usually, I don't know. That's up to you.
Okay.
All
right.
You can only bring on one other member up there with you. Who are you bringing?
Okay, well, if I'm doing a TED Talk, which I actually have done in real life, so if I'm doing one with RM, then it would probably be on one of my book topics or something like that. So probably the person most qualified to talk about my book topics, which are all about, you know what I'm going to say, which are all about emotional intelligence and personal growth and things like that. And I'm bringing Jimin up there. So RM and Jimin and I, Mini Moni, and I are going to be completing our TED Talk. So
I like it. I like
that's
it.
That's why. All right.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, I know. You were already laughing about it before I even could give you why. All right, you're in the jungle with V.
I'm in a jungle with V.
Who else are you bringing and why?
Oh, man.
And it can either be like pre-buff V or it can be current buff V, whichever V you want.
It's going to be current V for sure. After having survival skills in the military, we're going with current era V.
Okay.
Gosh. Okay. Who am I bringing as well? Honestly, I would probably. That's so hard.
Why is it hard?
It's hard because like it just would depend on the, you know what I mean, the energy of all the people. I would probably bring Jimin, I think, because Jimin and V have such a great friendship and a relationship, and I think that like there'd be good balance there. It'd be hard. I mean, I was like, oh, also JK and also Jin. Jin and V are hilarious together. Because like, if I'm in a jungle, we don't know how long we're stuck.
Funny in the jungle.
That's what I'm trying to think. Do I want it? Like, is this a jungle situation where I'm just not sure how long I'm going to be there and I might never escape? I want to enjoy whatever time. Yeah, I want to enjoy whatever time.
You're in like the depths of the jungle. Like you might not be found for a while.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard. Yeah. Probably Jimin, because I'd probably need the emotional support.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I would probably say Jimin. Jungkook, if I need help, like building, like I'm thinking. That's right. What about you? If you were in the jungle with V.
If I was in the jungle with V?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm probably bringing JK because I just think I need all the brawn I can get.
Got it. Fair. That was also in my wheel.
JK, I think, is like that's about as covered as I could be. So
fair. Those are facts. That was where I was leaning originally, but then I was thinking like, it's fine. It'll be great.
Do you have one for me, or do you want me to?
I'm
kick
thinking.
You another one?
I'm thinking.
I can kick you another one. I can felt these out.
All right, you're at an amusement park with J-Hope. Who are you bringing? Who else are you bringing?
My first thought is RM. I feel like I need somebody to balance J-Hope's screams.
Yeah.
Because he's going to scream a lot. So I need somebody just like really even keel. To just be like more quiet, more like just very neutral, very like, this is fine. I'm the leader. I'm chill.
Yep. So, keep it together, man.
Yeah. So I think I'm bringing RM to balance out J-Hope's screams.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah. Okay. You're at a spicy food, like spicy pepper tasting contest.
Oh gosh.
With gin. What else do you want with you?
I was literally gonna say I'm bringing gin. So
well, gin's already with you.
Sugar.
Oh, okay. Do you think he can
Sugar.
handle spicy peppers?
No, I think he can't. But
Then
I
why
think
do you want him there?
he's there. He's gonna be. He would be. He's so funny whenever they're in like one of those. Have you when they talk about spicy foods and they talk like because V can't handle spicy foods at all, you know, and Suga is not far behind. He always talks about how he's like I can't handle spicy foods, but then he's like. But in America, they consider wasabi spicy. So, like, maybe I can handle spicy foods, you know, like that situation. But, like, I can just see Jin yelling, like, you know, in like his funny, shocked kind of voice over whatever the pepper is. And Suga just like cry laughing about it and just, you know, like being like, it's okay, you can do it. It's not that spicy. It'll be fine, you know. And then it's his turn, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so spicy. I can't handle it." You know, I could just see it being a really funny play on like the back and forth there. So
fair enough.
That would be good entertainment. Spicy contest. That's so funny. Okay.
Spicy peppers. Yep.
All right. Let's see. You are at the theater. You are watching a live theater performance, like say like a musical theater performance. Okay.
All right.
You are there, and you're there with. Who are you there with? You're there with Suga. Who are you bringing?
Who else do I want with me besides Suga for a live theater performance? Probably J-Hope. I feel like he's got that musical theater sort of energy.
Yeah.
So I feel like he'd be pretty animated.
Yeah.
And pretty fun. So yeah, I think I'd bring him. I think Yoongi would be kind of reserved and J-Hope would be the opposite. So if they were on either side of me, I think that'd be a nice
it'd be a good balance because J-Hope would be like a really good hype person, you know, for it. And Suga would be like genuine, like if he's genuinely like impressed, his reaction would be fantastic. You know what I mean? He'd be reserved, but like, yeah, I love when he is genuinely impressed by something. His reaction is great because it's like, you know, it's true. There's no falsehood about Suga when he's excited about something. Like that is what you see is what you get.
True.
I love the idea of watching any type of a performance or activity or something like that with any of the guys BTS because I love that in Asian culture, like like it's very expressive when something is done. And I really love that because I feel like, you know, a lot of other cultures, and I think this depends on where you live in America as well, but like we can be more reserved about some things, you know, or we wait until the very end to clap politely, you know, whereas I just like that it's just this immediate, genuine appreciation for something if it's awesome.
Well, and if it's recorded, they play it twice too. If it's like a really big moment, then it gets repeated.
Right, exactly.
Oh, one more second. Oh, and then again, that'll be my thumbnail. But anyways, okay. So you are in a spelling bee with RM. Who else are you bringing?
Jin, STOP. IT.
There you go. Stop it. Jin will spell it for you. And he spells PASTA pasta and PIZZA pizza. So he likes to spell. So that's a good one.
Jin, for sure. Oh, yeah. That's so funny.
I didn't even think about that, how much he likes to spell things out.
R, revolution. E, evolution. That's one of my favorite ones too, when they're spelling red out. Oh, it's so funny.
I just realized the reason we didn't have more conversation for BTS news is because I haven't watched Runjin yet today. So, and it looked like it was a long one, and it looked like that Jonathan guy is back on. So I don't know what kind of hijinks are going on now, but if I had watched that, we could talk about that. But I realized that I didn't watch it yet.
I haven't either. I'm only a few behind now, though, so I'm not as behind as I was. Yeah, I'm catching up.
Are your girls caught up too, or just you?
We're watching together. I told them they're not allowed to watch it without me, so
okay.
I'm like, you can't have more news than I have right now.
It's wrong.
Inevitably they do, but you know, I try to keep up on all the things. So
all right, so that was mine. Spelling bee with RM. You're bringing Jin because he likes to spell.
Yeah, I like it. Gosh. Okay, let me think. One more. What's a good one? All right, you're in a record store with V. Who else are you bringing?
Well, he's going to be in the jazz section. Pretty lost in the jazz section.
He's going to be buried under all that. Yep.
So who else do I want to bring? I think I'd bring Jin because I think as much as V is going to be lost in the jazz section, it might get a little bit like, okay, can we look at another section now or can we go? So I think Jin would crack jokes and be silly. And so I might need a little bit of,
levity
relief.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you one more. I had a really good one before and then I forgot it. But let's say you are picking up garbage. You're like at a festival and you've got those little like grabby garbage guy things, like those
yes
sticks with the grabbies, and you put it in the bag, and you're doing that with JK. Who else are you bringing?
I was gonna say to bring JK because I was
well, see, I know who to have with you.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna get that done fast. Like he's gonna get that done.
Well, he likes to pick things up from places that and like make it cleaner for people. He's always kept picking up stuff after events and stuff.
So is Jimin too, though. Jimin's very courteous in that way. Probably Jimin. Yeah, probably Jimin. I feel like that'd be fair.
Pick up garbage with JK and Jimin.
Yeah, that would be fun, right? I mean, it'd be a good time.
That works. Okay, so that was our game. Like, this is the shortest live stream we've ever had. We usually, I don't know. I felt like we had a lot of news today. I thought it was going to go like a long time, but apparently our news quickly.
It's exciting news. So the people that get to watch this later will get to hear that. But I think any of them that don't will get to come back and watch this after they see the announcements that come out. So I think it's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, we had two big announcements. So
big announcement. Yep.
But we will have. I think we have NCK Pop Hive people next week on with us, and then the week after that we have one of our vendors, and somewhere in between there our medic / live stream people are coming on, and then whoever else decides to pop in and be a guest. So
I wanted to start singing Be Our Guest, but I didn't. But
I just about did too, actually. I was in that space.
See, great minds and all that,
Con minds think alike. Con brains think alike.
So true.
Which we are getting at this point. Or 2 months. We have 1 day for 2 months away.
That's amazing.
We are getting ready to roll here. So yeah, check out our website, check out our Eventbrite, the new live stream tickets, check out our t-shirts. And, stay tuned for more stuff and be working on those contest entries.
Yes. Yep. And keep an ear out for, the closer we get, we'll describe a little bit more about the fashion challenge, but, get your thinking caps on. It's going to be a good time.
We're keeping it a little bit under wraps because it's going to be so epic. We got to kind of keep that.
We need to keep that. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be so fun. And of course we have some Run BTS games as well that will be happening. That's one of the programming, and I'm excited for that. That was a good time last year too.
Yep. All right, people. Well, I guess we're ending early this year.
All right.
Year. Oh my God, this year. Con brain. That night, I probably should go eat. Okay.
You should. Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Bye.
Bye.